So we were treated to just a wonderful game of cricket. Over 540 runs scored for the day in perfect conditions. And to Ellyse Perry, and it's pulled away. Short ball. This should be an easy caught and bowled, and it is. Volemic, short, pulled away magnificently by Rachel Haynes.
9 off 20, going with the uppercut that's going to bounce away.
He's now got residency in Australia.
Yep.
Bowls and driven beautifully through point for 4. Haynes, all beaten, might be an edge. It is. Rachel Haynes has walked. So Kim Garth now bowls to Talia Wilson, drives beautifully, just sort of through cover point. It'll race away to the boundary. Here's Garth, pulled away this time. That's a great shot. That one's outside or stump and driven away by Ash Gardner.
So Sutherland bowling well, continuing over the wicket there, although that one a little bit short and straight. And Wilson again pulls that one from well wide of off stump from that half century, and will launch that one over mid wicket. It'll bounce awkwardly in front of Lanning, and she'll come back for a couple and complete a very nice half century. 51 off 44 balls. Struck 9 boundaries along the way. Bowling to the danger player there in Wilson, and that's gone straight away. First ball, and she had a knack of doing exactly that.
Bates tosses up, and advancing down the ground goes Ash Gardner for...
Just got it wide enough of her.
This time it's cut. Oh, a diving attempt in the covers. O'Donnell again, bowls to Gardner and drives nicely. This time it's got a little bit wider, that deep cover. It might even go all the way. Oh.
We've seen.
Now here she's going. She's pulled this one away behind square for 4.
And that one's driven in the air and over mid-on. So Gardner on 34 pushes that beautifully over the outfield as that one's cut away in the air wide of point and 4 runs.
Drizzly now.
Driven firmly through the covers. It was going to take some stopping, and she couldn't get across.
From Gardner, and she's just sped up a little bit here.
And this time she will cut that away very nicely, and that will also go for 4. An hour ago with a half century, 53 off 43 balls with 9 boundaries. So to close out the over, that one is lofted down the ground. Couple of bounces.
Strike rate at a nice rate. 4. This is full. Hit away over mid wicket, and that's 6.
Popped it up down there for people to come and have a look, as we see Litchfield there just lean on one.
Garth again. This time Gardner goes high, ball in the air, should be caught at point, and is caught at point. A nice comfortable catch.
She goes up halfway and back again.
Short, over the top of the keeper's head, missed time pull shot, cashed in. Leg stump and flicked away nicely by Erin Burns. They might look at 2, they might look at a boundary. And Volemic Sabola wide and cut away superbly. The timing is good enough, and it gets to the boundary.
Litchfield lofts that one nice and straight, and it is just deflected up over the hands. Comes down the track again and drives that hard back at the bowler. That would have taken some stopping. And Litchfield again goes down the ground and splits the 2 fielders for the 3rd time in the over. And that one is tickled fine, down to fine leg, and will go all the way for 4. If they wanted to go down that path with the 47 overs. Full ball, but on leg stump and clipped away by Burns. Litchfield been seeing them beautifully. Pulls that one around the corner. She's got the timing right on that as well, and it goes for 4. Her career, and she goes big this time, and it has been caught well in the deep.
Still just an outstanding knock from the 18-year-old.
So we see Sutherland coming in off the boundary there, judged it nicely. Garth into Burns, and Burns has hoiked that up, and that has landed on the rope.
Bates tosses one up, and out. LBW. So bowling now. Oh, massive blow from Annika Leroy over the rope. I reckon there'll be helter-skelter after this ball. There might even be hail starting out. Clean bowl. So Leroy is gone. The wicket has been taken by Flintoff, and the umpire says, come this way, curators and groundsmen, and here they come. People are going everywhere here.
It is. Because if they got to be careful, because if the wind picks up the covers, it can be like if they can take off really quickly. They got to be careful of their shoulders, and
Look
also
at Perry, they're still laying down to the last.
Those with spikes on as well. Got to be careful how you stand on the covers.
Wow.
But that's desperation to finish off the game here, because
with Rhiannon O'Donnell, Vine was a very late in between the toss of the coin and the first ball after McKinley blows. Players outfits there as O'Donnell flicks that one. Lovely shot square of the wicket on the onside. Campbell comes in again and O'Donnell cuts that one away nicely in the air, but no danger whatsoever. In that exact fashion. O'Donnell hits that one in the air and gone and straight. Campbell would have got some valuable experience bowling to a superstar as Perry gets off the mark with a boundary behind point. It was in the air for a while, but last ball of the fourth. Campbell into Perry again, who goes with the same shot, hits that in front of square. This there are 11 behind that as that one's cut away in the air, and Vine gets off the mark.
This end, it might have been a little bit damper. Darlington bowls and Vine gets off strike. Perry got caught waiting. Oh, direct hit out. What a throw. Right into the walls. Short, and it's out. Caught behind the edges there, and Annabelle Sutherland has gone. This is a good spell. Coming back well here. Full, driven away beautifully by Kim Garth through the covers. 4 runs. Bowling to Perry and cut away nicely. That should go away for 4 as well. So,
like, it's not a lot of rest.
As Garth steps down the track, hits that up in the air, and he's caught at mid-wicket. So
built up a good deal of pace. Short ball pulled away by Flintoff. Gets it wide of deep mid-wicket. In fact, gets it all the way to the boundary.
Nice.
Gardner to Flintoff. Driven, caught. Good catch. Rachel Haynes low down.
And Perry reaches for that one from well outside off stump, goes through the cover region for 4. And Ellyse Perry becomes the 4th player in this match to reach 50. Get to the chase in a moment as Perry pulls that one square to the wicket, picks the gap beautifully. In the early part of this run, chases that smack back past the bowler, who dove across.
Now Fulton, beautiful drive through the offside. Faces Brown. And clips it beautifully behind square for 4 runs.
Catch on the boundary if they go that
Well, here goes Perry into the breeze, over the rope. Tossed up, and Perry whacks it through the gap for 4 runs. Now short ball heaved away. This might be 4 runs. It is.
Slipped over and was run out by a Healy, ironically. As there is the 100 for Ellyse Perry. She pushes it into the onside, and she'll rather casual response as she knows that the primary objective of getting Victoria home has probably eluded the team, but she gets a hug there from
this WNCL.
As Perry plays a lap, plays it beautifully down to the boundary for 4. Darlington bowling her final over as that one does get through the infield, and Fulton will move from 45 to 49. Second last over of the innings, and Fulton is out for 49. Burns a 6th and Smith the other one as Perry launches that one long, and it's well caught over the fence.
All looking good for the Australian team as
Perry goes again.
Ellyse Perry launches again over the fence.
There'll be some Australian cricket fans would be pleased with this one. Doesn't get a great piece of that, and she falls in the last over. Catch, run out, and now a wicket as well, as that is launched long. It's right on the edge of the rope, and it's just been caught inside. All throughout the day, they finished for the flurry. That was the last over that had everything. Ellyse Perry clearing the fence twice, not just the rope, but the fence.